would Jordan Love would this be the most important preseason? Like, if any player in the NFL right now, this preseason is the most important to him.
I think it's the most important to any franchise as well as Jordan Love. But it's not even about Aaron Rodgers leaving, right? Whether Aaron Rodgers leaves or not, they need to know what they have at the number 2 spot, because Aaron Rodgers has missed time in the past due to injury.
Mm-hmm.
And when he has missed time, you saw the backups, Kaiser and Huntley. And
yes.
They don't need that to happen again.
Mm-hmm.
They need to find out what they have at the number 2 spot, because right now they don't know.
Is Blake Bortles
Let's
still there
not
too?
even talk about the future. They've got to know what they got as a backup right now.
Good point.
And I think a lot of people are missing that when they're talking about the summer of love and all of those other things in the future. No, we need to know what he is, just in case Aaron Rodgers misses some time, because he's missed time in the past. And so it will give them an indicator of what they have based on what he's done in the offseason when Aaron Rodgers has missed time, what he will do in the preseason, and they will feel comfortable about that. They'll be able to say to themselves, okay, I think if something was to happen to Aaron, we'll be able to survive until Aaron comes back with Jordan Love. Let's not think, because I can't grade 2022 based on 3 games in the preseason. I can't grade him out and say he's our quarterback for
Can't you get an
2022.
idea? You can't get a little bit of an idea?
I can't get none of that. I can't get that. You cannot project on 3 preseason games against you at the defensive end and not Von Miller and not a Chubb, or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different preseason is different. Frontline guys aren't playing. You know, you don't know.
But at least it's live action. You're going to get hit. Like, at least it doesn't matter.
When I played in preseason and some of them dudes was out there, I knew exactly what was getting ready to happen to them in a couple weeks. They was getting ready to go back to college and finish their degrees because they were not going to make that team. You know these things as a staff and a coaching staff. You just want to see the progress that the young player can make so you could be able to grade him and say, okay, if we got into a situation where he had to play, will we be okay until Aaron Rodgers gets back? You can then come out of that and into the offseason and give a whole offseason again and go into the training camp if Aaron Rodgers leaves and have a better sense of he could be our starter based on all of that collectively put together, but not 3 preseason games.
So, all right. So, regardless of what he does in the preseason, if Aaron Rodgers walks away in February, they can't say, all right, Jordan Love's our guy. We're pretty confident in that. They can't say that?
They would probably still have some reservation, but they probably would have to go that way based on where they selected him at in his growth from year 1 into year 2, going into year 3.
What about Blake Bortles? I know it sounds crazy, but he is at least the guy. I know you just everybody on radio should see that Key just made that gas face to me.
That's like mustard and sour lemon juice, and they want you to drink it.
I mean,
it's like, come on, man.
He did it. He at least has experience. I'm not saying to take over for Aaron Rodgers, but you're talking about a backup quarterback capable to play if Aaron Rodgers gets hurt in a pinch.
I mean, you can.
Okay.
You can.
So their quarterback situation then is
Blake Bortles was getting ready to beat New England. Except they decided, we don't want you throwing the ball at all in the second half.
They didn't trust him.
They didn't trust him.
No, I know.
So I get it. He could be the backup, possibly. But do you really want to do that? Like, do you really want to do it?
Well, that's why for Jordan, again, that's just what makes this preseason so important for him. Now, I've got another name that, as far as the preseason goes, and by the way, the Packers open the preseason Saturday. They'll play the Houston Texans on Saturday night. But another player, I think, and it's quarterback, of course, that I think this is a huge preseason for. And in fact, when you talk about of importance for him, maybe right behind Jordan Love, it's Jalen Hurts with the Eagles.
Yeah,
because
it's important.
They might say he's our guy, and he already has starter experience from last year, but that doesn't mean that if you're the Eagles and you don't love what you see, and Deshaun Watson is out there,
well, I'm going to
that doesn't start to become more of an urgency.
I'm going to get Deshaun Watson regardless. I'm going. Do you mean this year?
Yeah, I would put a little more urgency on it.
I probably, if I was,
why wait till
the
end of this season?
If I was running the Philadelphia Eagles and Deshaun Watson was available, and I could strike a deal with Houston, I'm probably going to really sniff that out. I'm probably going to sniff it out because Deshaun Watson is better than Jalen Hurts right now, and he gives us a better opportunity to win. And I know Deshaun got a lot of other things going on that he has to deal with, and I got to deal with that in the front office. I get it, but I probably would look to Deshaun if I can get it.
Curious to see if there's any other names, any other players out there you feel like preseason, this is critical for this player. Usually it's a quarterback. Usually it's a team trying to make a decision on a certain position. But it seems like for Jordan Love, this is really a huge time for him to prove at least something to the Packers because they might have a big decision to make at the end of the season.
It's huge for Matthew Stafford. It's huge for Matthew Stafford.
What?
Yeah, because being able to – you had a new team. You've got to be able to adapt to your new surroundings and your new environment and your new teammates. They've got to be able to buy in to what you're selling. All those sort of things.
Well, okay, it's different in
it's different.
It's different in a different way.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.